Hello everyone, this is RadTechShoe and I have some Black Ops 3 gameplay for you. And yes, I am playing Black Ops 3. It is now just past midnight on the 7th, so I decided to pick this game up yesterday and plug it in and play it because I wanted to see what this game was like right out the starting gate and just whether or not Treyarch managed to live up to everyone's expectations, considering that they said that they were taking in player feedback heavily and that they were going to listen to us. And, well, it's only been one day, but there are some things I'm pleased about, some things I'm a little concerned with. And one thing I love right here is the Tempest. Look at this thing. The Tempest is just freaking brutal. I love the Tempest so much. It is such a cool little gun. And it's definitely amazing in terms of the fact that, you know what, you could just take down people like nothing with this gun. It is so good. And just right there, I mean, look at all the multi-kills I just got with the Tempest in one go. That was the first time I ever used it. I didn't even realize how to use it. I thought you had to charge it first, but apparently not. Apparently all you had to do is just tap it and it just fires, and it has a very quick charge time. So the Tempest is pretty good. Overall, I like that class. That's the class I'm using thus far. I tried using the Sparrow. I wasn't too thrilled with the Sparrow, you know. I didn't like her. It felt really difficult. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just going to require a lot more skill, and I don't think it's a beginner class, but the Tempest is much more of a beginner class for me anyways. Moving right along, this is different gameplay. Here I'm actually using the Weevil submachine gun. It's modeled after the P90, and the P90 was my favorite gun in Modern Warfare 3, and we haven't really had that exact P90 replica in terms of its design. This looks just like a P90 with a different iron sight, with a different default sight. But this thing the Weevil is, in my opinion, it's a piece of shit. It has no damage, it has a somewhat okay rate of fire, and it kicks like a fucking mule. I don't know what it is, but why is the Weevil so goddamn terrible right out the starting gate? There's almost no reason to use this gun. It is just, I have to watch. I mean, look at this right here. It can't even hip fire decently. And I understand the rock was in my way, but you're going to see me later on in this video, you're going to see hip fire that just should not miss. And for some reason it does. The hip fire on this gun, you know, I understand people might say the hip fire on submachine guns in general are good, but this thing needs it doesn't have any niche. I just don't see this gun being useful. I don't see it being at all practical. I don't see it being I can't wait to get the Razorback. The Razorback was the best SMG in the beta, and go figure, it's the final SMG to be unlocked here. At least unless they release DLC, you know. But I'm looking forward to the Razorback. The Kuja is also not all that great. It has a little bit of a kick to it, but at least it has decent damage. I mean, this Weevil has a lot of kick to it, and it sucks ass, you know, in terms of damage. So I just can't stand. I love the P90 so much, and to see it get reduced to this, I mean, look at that. I'm getting on people first, and then they just nail me with guns that have no recoil whatsoever. That shit just pisses me off. I don't know why Treyarch decides to make the first 3 SMGs relatively meh to worthless. I mean, I have to hit people with like 7 rounds right there before he dies. That should not happen at that range with an SMG. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but the Weevil is a piece of shit, and the Kuda isn't that far ahead of it. The Kuda's a little bit better, but not by much. And you're gonna see some you're gonna see footage here where the Weevil should just put people down, but it just doesn't. It kicks really fucking hard at times. And it just makes it right there. I ran past a guy and I'm like, huh? And right there, watch this. How the fuck is he not dead? I just don't fucking get it. He just walks up to me, melees me twice, and I die. I'm hip firing because I want to test this thing, and I can't kill someone directly in front of me. So right here, it takes all this, and I just get so pissed off at how shitty this gun is. I mean, fuck, dude. I should not record. This gun is just terrible. There's no way to increase the damage. I know if I put a silencer on it, it's going to have a terrible drop-off rate, and the damage is going to be even worse. So, I mean, holy shit, this gun is terrible. I don't know what Treyarch was thinking making this gun so damn useless right off the bat. It needs a shit ton of perks. It needs more damage. It needs better recoil control, much better recoil control. I just don't understand why they had to make a P90 this damn terrible, you know, right off the bat. But yeah, can't wait for the Razorback. But yeah, the Tempest I like that. I like the Tempest ability. You can get multi-kills with it all day as long as you force your enemies into choke points, and you can kind of predict when they're going to pop around the corner. You know, UAVs definitely help. Enemy UAVs are definitely a problem, so I'm definitely going to have to use one of my permanent unlock tokens on Ghost when I prestige in order to permanently unlock Ghost, because I don't know what it is, but I'm constantly being thrown on team match, whether it's team deathmatch or domination, because those are the only two game modes I've played thus far. There's just enemy UAVs all over the place. UAVs are very easy to get in this game. And, you know, just look at the recoil. The gun even kicked downwards. I just can't believe this gun is that bad. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have for my first day on Call of Duty so far. Tempest was a fun kill streak, or not kill streak, fun specialist ability, and the Weevil is a very big disappointment. And that's all I really have for you on day 1 of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'll see you guys all later in my next video. This is RadTechShoe signing off.